Hi guys. All right. Wanted to jump in on this good February 1st. Can you believe it's February 1st? January in itself felt like a whole year. Don't know about you, felt like a whole year for me. But we are here, February 1st, beginning of a new calendar year. And if you operate on a new calendar year, we're finalizing our 2023 finances and kind of wrapping that up so that we can start this new year, which we have done. But I wanted you guys to think about this one thing. I was having this conversation with my cohort members, and we all want growth in some area. We may want to enroll additional children. We might want to grow our programs through enrollment. We may want to increase staff so that we can be prepared for the increased enrollment. We may want to increase financially. All those things are amazing, and we should want to grow. But are you prepared for the growth, right? And so before we get to being at full capacity or having all of our classrooms filled with teachers, we have to have some things in order. We need some processes. We need some systems. For example, right? So if we are looking to enroll 5 new children or 10 new children, do you have an enrollment process? Do you have your packets ready for enrollment? Do you have the teachers in place for the increase in children? And not just any teacher or staff, the right people, because we don't want to get children in or staff in and we're not prepared to retain them. So it's not just about recruitment and enrollment, it's also about sustaining. So just wanted to make sure that you thought about, before we get to the increase, there's some work that needs to be done. So while we are waiting and while we're working on the increase, let's put some things in place so that we are prepared for the increase. Have your systems ready. Make sure your building is tour ready. Make sure your people are prepared for the increase. Share what your vision is. Share what it is that you're working towards. Let your team know we are hoping to enroll an additional XYZ, or here's where we need to be. So here's what we as a team need to be doing in the meantime. And, if it's new staff, do we have an orientation process in order? Do we have an interview process that is going to connect us with the right people and not just hire anyone? We need to be able to sift through and say, that's the person based on what we have prepared for. And so, we need to prepare so that we can keep the children and the families and the staff so that we can continue to grow. We don't want to do all of this hard work to grow and then we find ourselves, having a bunch of drops and discharges and angry parents or, things like that. So I really just want you to prepare for the growth, right? And so, let me know what your growth plan is. What areas are you hoping to grow in, and what resources do you need? Do you need to be pointed in a particular direction? And maybe I can ask some additional questions. Well, did you think about this? Did you think about that? All right, we're in growth season. Have a good one.